So we see them at dinner, and we're talking about
the veganism of it all.
Yeah, just messy, messy. But I mean, clearly we see that Kelly's the one who said that. At least the editors told us that. I don't know.
Right. I'm like, bitch, they should have brought it up at dinner, but they're gonna bring it up at the reunion, and that's gonna be nasty.
But the thing too is that I genuinely don't think that Shamia remembered that it was Kelly who said that.
Well, that's your fucking problem.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think it was like she's trying to be messy. I think she genuinely was like she had two conversations. She remembered
similar,
right, and she remembered the conversation with Phaedra being like, "Oh well, she had a Jamaican restaurant, like she served meat." Like I think that she.
And to be fair, it is Phaedra.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
As much as I love her, like Phaedra is messy when she comes to recalling stories. It may not have been her fault, but.
Yeah.
I do not blame Shamia on
Free Phaedra. No, I get what you're saying though, because she has been involved in a lot of mess. But
sorry, kind of unrelated but related. I'm kind of gagged at like the quality of the food that they were receiving, and they were still arguing. Because I'm just like, ooh, Chilean sea bass. Oh, I'm just like, wait, this menu looks really good. So it kind of has me excited for like, because I know this is supposed to be like the tasting menu for the gala that Cynthia is also doing later on in Dallas, which I'm sure will be even more dramatic and probably like the season finale of it all. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Food did look and sound delish. They're serving like. Oh, okay. I know you about to pull her wig off, but can I put down your breast?
In my head, I'm like, Shamia, Kelly, and Kate Michelle, like, why are you sitting out there poolside when you could be sitting at the table enjoying, like, the sea bass and the salads and all that? It's a full 6-course meal.
They said they ate, though, so I think it was like they got the food delivered.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Real House of Beverly Hills would never.
Never bring
They would never.
They would have showed up.
They would show up, talking with their boring drama,
and sat at that table and hashed it out. Okay, and that's what should have happened.
It was annoying. But I also feel like Kelly and Shamia to me do not bring a whole lot. I feel like there was enough at the table without them.
Literally,
I wanted to see Kay Michelle there, but Kay wanted to be worried about her glam. So
I have my own issues with Kay Michelle. I love Kay
we love Kay, but
I think that in particular this season, I was talking to another friend, and he said the same thing, that like Kay Michelle has gotten onto this show, and it gives kind of like she thinks she's bigger than the program.
She said she want to be the deaconess.
She doesn't want to show up if she doesn't have glam, and then she was when she was out there in the first episode, she was like, I don't want to deal with this, I want to go hang with the fellas, so she left. And then it was just like there's moments of being like, do you want to be a part of this, or do you don't?
She wants to check, but she don't want to get in it.
Right.
I think what we need is a moment where the girls call her out on it, and I feel like it's coming. And I feel like that will be like the reality check for her, where like she'll kind of understand what the show is about and clock in.
And that's one of the things we talked about this offline, is that I was like, I can absolutely see Drew being the one to be like, do you want to be part of this group, or do you not?
Because also, to be fair, this is her first season.
It's the first season,
but on TV before.
She has, but like, I don't know. Maybe she's in this moment in her life. I mean, she's married.
Sure.
She's pursuing. What do you mean, sure?
I'm not. No, it's no shade. I'm just like, bitch. A lot of these girls.
But you know,
whatever, they still be in it.
But has she been married before? I don't know. Excuse me.
No, I don't think she was.
I do. Like, I know she has a child, but I don't think she's been in this type of level of commitment in terms of like what the sanctity of marriage means, and she's also really hustling on her album, which I guess we're kind of seeing a little bit of. So I feel like that is kind of like her focus on.
And that may be so. All of that may be so, bitch. You came on to Real Housewives of Atlanta to deliver, and I need you to deliver, girl. I'm sorry, and I think she will, but right now I'm a little bored.
And I'm sure she will, but somebody needs to light a little fire under her ass.
I'm like, Drew, come on.
She might not be a one-season stunner, like some people you have to let marinate, and like hopefully Andy gives her that space to marinate and show us, we see it this time.
And I think that she will. I think that there's potential for her to do that and to really clock in to be an actual like part of the cast.
Yeah.
I know that one of the things she also did express was like she doesn't really trust women, especially like whatever in the industry, But at the end of the day, girl, like I feel like there just has to come a point where you're just like, okay, you signed on to be on this show. You know with what it gives with women, like
girl, you didn't sign on to be a show with.
And also, it's not like there are other women who don't have glam. Like, what glam do you need, sister? Like, if this is about a show about women and sisterhood, you're down. You need help.
About that.
There are other women who are there.
I mean, like, I do think it speaks to like a level of insecurity, and I hate to say that, especially when it comes to a woman who I think is so beautiful. But like, I mean, you see this on like other housewife shows too, so it's not new. Like in Real Housewife of Salt Lake City, you see Lisa Barlow.
Oh my God!
Lisa will never. Lisa will fly out her makeup crew, like do anything to make sure that she is 100% glam before the camera. Yes. Dorit in Beverly Hills, like again, you don't really hear about it, but like it does take her a long time to like show up to get recorded.
But they were on that ass.
Yes, they definitely clocked her on that ass.
Okay.
So again with K Michelle, I don't know.
I'm rooting for my girl. I'm
giving it like that first season jitters. Just figuring it out. I don't know. We'll see. Like again, I think when you're looking at the like housewife formula, you want someone who has their shit together but also has a little bit of drama. Right now, I think we're just seeing the part of K Michelle where it's just like, it looks like she got her shit together. She's married. They seem well off, and she's working on her music. But like, what's really going on? We'll see what she allows us to see.
I think it'll come out. If not in the show, the reunion. They're gonna get under her skin to the point where something comes out.
I mean, she kind of hinted at it when she was saying, like, like when she thinks about her relationship with men, like she expects a man to cheat. And I could be paraphrasing her.
I remember that.
She did say something along those words.
Well, he's not on Instagram, so I don't gotta worry about that.
But like she does have that insecurity with like previous relationships and like. How they value monogamy and like that potentially impacting her current relationship, so maybe that could be a drama that we're getting a little bit of breadcrumbs for.
Yeah, I think the drama is really gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be between her and Drew. I think it may be also like with her her surgery and what's happening as far as like that. And like how she feels about that. But I'm hoping that all the girls clock in.
But we can't forget about the girls who did clock in.
I was gonna say, speaking of the girls, let's get back to the table where the girls came to munch.
Because Pinky and Angela,
they got into it.
Good quotes.
I said, oh wait, this is what I was waiting for. I wanted a little mess, honey. I wanted a battle.
Okay. And the battle we got, bitch.
Yeah.
Because both of them were going neck and neck, and I'm not gonna lie, there were some moments where I was like, wait, I actually want to write this down so I can use it as a win at some point.
What was your favorite line?
Ooh, I mean, like, honestly, I loved how quick-witted Angela was when she was like, okay, Papa Smurf, like, Mr. Clean, like, 100% just. And you know what? I also liked when Angela was like, I could throw a stone and hit
people that you Yes, that was a read, honey.
Or even just like, where she was like, you ruined Christmas for us. I'm sorry, Angela was giving it.
Reading, honey.
But B said Pinky had some good ones too, like.
But let's get into how it all began, honey, because Pinky was being slightly I don't want to use aggressive because I don't think she's aggressive.
Confrontational.
But Pinky's she's a little louder. She go at it. So
but she was like defending herself.
She was defending the girls, which like you said, maybe she shouldn't have been. But she was like, what's going on with this? Cynthia was like, oh, I'm trying to work it out. And Angela was like, all right, now girl, you're being a little much. What's going on? And Pinky did not take to it. She was like, no, I'm not being much. I'm not threatened. I'm not none of that. And Angela was like, well, you are. And from there, it went 0 to 60 very quickly.
Yeah, because Angela was right. She was like, we're sitting on ready. And literally Pinky's sitting there like,
I'm ready.
Yeah. Like,
well, I am. I know you girls. I know how you girls are.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want in a housewife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so they got to reading back and forth, honey, calling each other bro, talk about tea.
Foreclosure.
I should have bought your houses on foreclosure.
She said, you owe everybody. Pinky said, well, I owe you a lace front. I said, oh, wait. She was ready. She said, I owe you, what she say, something about a dental visit or something.
Yes. And then Angela was like, well, your teeth are getting incestuous.
I said, oh, the girls are tussling. I haven't felt this way about a rematch in a while.
Because it's a level of wittiness that you
and they're both witty girls.
Like, very much like, I hope this continues. I hope that they never make amends. I hope
never make up, bro.
Enemies
keep battling, girls.
Going, because if they continue to give that type of energy, that is what I feel like we were missing from Atlanta in the past few seasons.
Agreed.
I feel like we almost had that last season with Kenya until she got canceled. And I feel like Pinky was almost close because Damon. Who's David?
Okay.
But we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, yes.
Have a reset.